Greetings and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where you can find the most latest and fascinating ADA news. You can enter to win 1000 ADA by watching the entire video, upvoting, subscribing, and leaving a comment that says Cardano is king. The winners will be chosen the following month and announced on the channel's community page. Its growth and development are constantly attributed to Cardano's smart contracts and planned improvements. Potential investors have frequently heard from Charles Hoskinson about the enormous gains they may expect from a Cardano investment. Due to the current trend of receiving enormous profits, cryptocurrency experts also thought that Cardano may provide all investors with the returns they desire. Yes, guessing higher might be hype, but it's not completely improbable, and it could end up being true. But it has been shown that Cardano will increase 20 times. At the very least, but how precisely will this occur? Watch until the very end to find out. The absurd thing is that everything I've said seems to have already been factored into the price because ADA is currently the largest cryptocurrency, far outpacing its rivals with more on-chain transactions, which speaks to Cardano's community size and enthusiasm. It is pretty interesting to see that there are so many traders and crypto specialists out there that are enthusiastic about Cardano, according to crypto expert Log Davis. Cardano ADA has received special attention from Log Davis, who described it as a gigantic beast of a cryptocurrency that one hopes Dr. Cryptus investments, in the hopes that I'm getting good returns. Although the cryptocurrency market has had a wild ride this year, many tokens have made incomprehensible profits and many more have failed miserably. There are several ways to examine returns, and estimating returns can be difficult in the case of cryptocurrencies because of their very volatile markets. A crypto project advisor and investor once observed, just because a coin has produced astronomical returns this year doesn't suggest that it will do the same for the years to follow. If you consider point-to-point on your investment in crypto assets, you will notice spectacular returns on occasion. Investors would do well to keep in mind that the market is still developing and that it is impossible to predict which firm or technology will lead it. Today, Ethereum might be in the lead. Cardano is increasing, but so are others. Maybe none of them will hold leadership positions or even be around in the future. However, the next round of billionaires will undoubtedly be individuals who are already early investors at this point. This is achievable if you invest in Cardano early enough. However, you must be prepared to ride the bull because it appears like Cardano's 20x potential will provide you with the rewards you so much want. Charles Hoskinson discussed the situation of the cryptocurrency market and confirmed that he is neck-deep in pessimistic territory. He also stated that Cardano's spectacular contributions are being overshadowed by larger macroeconomic reasons. He claimed that Cardano has mastered the foundations, adopting changes to the network that make it quicker, more decentralized, and more user-friendly. Hoskinson's Cardano has so far established itself as one of the most creative networks in the sector, but this hasn't stopped detractors from finding flaws in it. Hoskinson responded to the critics, stating that Cardano was the first third-generation blockchain to introduce a real proof of meat, hard fork combinators, input endorsers, and side chains. It had been criticized for its slow pace and continuous tendency to overpromise but underdeliver. Everyone is looking for the next great cryptocurrency that may offer them enormous rewards. It makes sense when you consider how much Bitcoin and Ethereum have grown from their modest origins. For their initial investors, meme coins like Sheep and Doge have also generated some really enormous gains. Meme coins are a big part of the hype. It seems unlikely that the demand for meme tokens will slow down anytime soon. Despite their astoundingly large returns, experts advise against investing in them since they are quite unpredictable. Because the aforementioned cryptocurrencies have already realized the majority of their gains, it is important to note that the current climate seems uncertain for investing in them. Although their future in the cryptocurrency sector may still be bright, it would be considerably more difficult to double your investment with them. For instance, based on current prices, even if Bitcoin surges back to all-time highs, you will only be nearly triple your money. Cardano is one of the alternatives you can think about. Cardano has had a really good month, recovering a lot of bear market losses and positioning itself as a completely open source blockchain for potential future gains. Cardano, one of the most established cryptos available, is essential to the future development of the whole crypto sector. Additionally, popular cryptocurrencies like Cardano are also very volatile. But investing with a long-term perspective is one way to absorb it. The only way to resist the volatility appears to be that, prior to purchasing Cardano, you need to be aware of what you're signing up for. You can only assess whether it's a wise investment with a 20x potential at that point. Cardano is a new type of decentralized blockchain-based platform with a number of subtle characteristics, not merely another cryptocurrency like Ethereum or Bitcoin. In comparison to other proof-of-stake algorithms, the Ouroboros consensus process is rather unique. To guarantee impartial participation and fair validation procedures, the blockchain is divided into epochs, which are composed of predetermined intervals called slots. Cardano is the only cryptocurrency. Economic incentives are divided amongst input endorsers, multi-party computational stakeholders, and slot lenders, being a decentralized cryptocurrency in order to deploy a multi-party computational system, which functions as a digital coin toss. ADA is a valuable tool in a variety of businesses since it offers improved procedural efficiency and transparency. One of the most ambitious and idealistic cryptocurrencies is Cardano, which is working hard to deliver practical solutions to the scalability and resilience issues that Ethereum and Bitcoin face. Most people have been tweeting for ages about how energy is wasted a lot when mining Bitcoins. It was widely believed that this was a losing point for the coin. Investors are now more enticed to make investments in a network that is stable and lasting. The market is presently aggressively supporting sustainability and promoting related cryptocurrencies, but it is difficult to forecast how long this trend will remain. Cardano's price has been erratic this year and in the previous. Just to give you a sense of how volatile the market is, Elon Musk, or any other influential person for that matter, could stir up a commotion and have an impact on the price of Cardano and other cryptocurrencies with a single tweet. This should be known by potential investors, who should think of Cardano as a component of a large, well-diversified portfolio. Investing in Cardano is a wise move because it has the ability to increase your money by 20 times and has a real chance of displacing some of the power held by Ethereum. A potential cryptocurrency is also present. Cardano may not be the current champion, but it has a good chance of continuing to be the major rival to the cryptocurrency market's whales. Charles Hoskinson, the project's founder and a crypto specialist, has a history of making contentious decisions on Cardano. He has stated in his own words that he has a divisive personality and that people either like him or despise him. Many have come to the conclusion that smart contracts will never be introduced on the blockchain. However, this story was changed, and Cardano even had more projects and improvements planned that would have more power than the smart contracts. Investors are eager to know when a continuous uptrend will occur in order to validate his 20x potential and their investments, as Cardano's price is circling in a state of suspended animation, hitting the highs and at the same time so coming to the lows. According to a Hoskinson video, Hoskinson has consistently declined to determine a valuation for Cardano, likely because he is too preoccupied with developing the blockchain and making plans for his future. He guaranteed Cardano investors that they will soon become millionaires. Additionally, the notion of why investors are so worried about the pricing seems to energize him. Investors should keep onto Cardano for the long term due to its preferences and methods. If they want to see the 20x returns on their investments, they must do that while holding the coin and waiting. They will also learn about how we will develop in the future. It is a cryptocurrency called Cardano that depends on growth rather than being a money-making prospect. Additionally, Hoskinson has the balls you'll need to survive in this competitive business. Nobody can predict what will happen to the cryptocurrency industry in the future, but Cardano might be able to help. While the cryptocurrency market is currently in a downturn, Hoskinson is still concentrating on releasing big advancements. One of them is the hard fork of the vessel. He had described this hard fork as a collection of improvements affecting both the developer experience and the scalability side. Cardano's current development is a long way from being considered a big shot. The majority of people are still silently counting on this effort to alter the course of history. Cardano has a 20x return on investment potential. However, the real question is if you're ready to hold on for the long term. Given that, one thing is obvious. Proliferation is more prevalent than when we initially arrived. What do you think about the 20x potential of Cardano, though? Please share with us in the box below the comment section. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up it deserves, and be sure to click the subscribe notification bell to be notified as soon as a new video on ADA news is uploaded if you don't want to miss out on future crucial updates. You can view our past videos about how ADA came to be till then, and we'll see you in the next one.